bonsai peeps? Mike Toy, Bonsai Boise. Just a real quick one here on how I make my bonsai soil. It's really not too complicated. All you need is a sifter. I got one of these at, yes, at the dollar stores where I get a lot of my disposable type supplies. It's got some perlite. I've got some absorb, which is just the stuff you put on garage floor to soak up oil. And I use a lot of organics in mine. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. So without further ado, here we go. Take your sifter here. I'm going to start with the perlite. You're going to need 2 buckets or containers. One to catch all the sifted material, and one to put what's left for your bonsai soil. Make a giant mess like I just did. But then you can see how much it loses here. You're going to lose a lot. But you want to keep that because you can use what's sifted out for rootings and cuttings. So that's pretty good right there. And you can take a, ooh, 1 second. Grab my little deal. Take some of your organics here. This is just flower and vegetable potting mix. Put a couple of giant cupfuls in there. Do the same. See all that falling out? Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Also, I'll point out, you want to do this with the doors open. I've got my garage door open, the big door, and I've got the side door open to get a breeze through here. First time I ever did this, a couple years ago, I put a mask on, just one of those little paper masks, thinking that that would do the job. It did not do the job very well. I ended up coughing quite a bit for a while. So keep that in mind, especially the absorb material, which I'll show you here in a minute, right after this. You'll see how much comes out of there. Okay, so it gives you a pretty good idea here. The reason you want to do this, you want to sift all the fine particles out, is because the finer particles will clog up your bonsai pots so that it doesn't drain properly. And also, your bonsai roots need a little bit of air to breathe. All right, so here's the absorb. Looks cool, huh? That'll get you a good idea there of how much comes out and then how much is left. One more scoop and then I'll show you what it looks like. I will say, there was a breeze in here when I started this, believe it or not. But I will say, I don't know if this one's going to work. The holes might be a little bit too big. This was a newer one that I got. So I'm thinking the holes might be a little bit too big on this one, but that's all right. I mean, it'll work for now. But you can make your own sifter out of anything. Also, I was going to point out that no matter whose video you watch on how to make bonsai soil, someone out there is going to have a problem with it. I've seen some that I loved, I've seen some that I didn't like, but I've seen comments and criticisms on all of them. So take them with a grain of salt, take mine with a grain of salt. There's no silver bullet method to it. There's materials that work better, there's materials that people use that work worse. So just experiment for your climate and your zone that you're in. I'm in zone 6. So keep that in mind. Give you a quick look here. Here's what it looks like. This had a little bit left over from my last batch too, which had a little bit of pine bark. So you'll see that in there. But that just gives you an idea of how I do mine and how you might consider doing yours. So, anyways, that's how I make my soil. Hope that helps. If you liked it or got anything out of that, please click like and subscribe and watch other videos that I've posted about this and other trees that I've done as well. Thanks. Have a good day.